Hey guys, so I'm in my closet right now. Got some exciting things going on. I know I haven't posted in a while. It's been goofed up for me. I started second semester already last week, so this is week 2. Today we actually had a snow day, and it was called on yesterday. Right now we're in the middle of a winter vortex, like polar vortex type thing. So that's the reason why I kind of have a blanket on right now, even though it has like holes. But it's my owl one. I actually like it. I'm in my closet right now because two really good news. Tomorrow I'm starting. Hopefully tomorrow I am going to be starting my senior pictures. I'm going to be doing sessions in each season. So I'm doing winter one now. During the vortex, why not? But yeah. And then my second good news is that I have officially made my first ever big purchase. It is coming in on Sunday, which is also Super Bowl Sunday, so that's gonna be fun. With how the weather was today, my manager texted me because I had to work today. My manager texted me asking if I could not come into work today because of how bad the roads were and how the weather was during the time. And I said yes, I can stay home. I hope you guys are being safe. I said that, and my manager said we are being safe. It's nasty outside, and he wasn't really looking forward to driving home today. But I don't know if they closed the store earlier today or not, so I don't know. But Sunday, I'm scheduled to work Sunday. I don't know if I'm working Sunday or not. All I know is I'm scheduled, so it's a wait and see game for Sunday. And then that's when my first big purchase is coming in from Amazon. So I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping it comes in on Sunday. I really do. I did that poll like a few weeks ago. I've been weighing off in this video because of how busy I've been. I'm gonna do it now. What one was a story, a time in my life story. There's like multiple different stories in my life. It was very hard to choose which one I wanted to do, so I'm just going to do this one. I've moved a lot in my life. While growing up, I've been staying in the same city. I've just been moving around, and one of the times I moved around, we actually stayed there for a very long time. So from kindergarten to 6th, maybe 7th grade, so intermediate middle school time. That's when we had to move. We had to move out of that house. While living in the house that we were living in, this was in like the north part of my city, so like the north end of it. I lived near not middle school, but I lived near one of the elementaries and the school district that I go to. Beautiful elementary, very fun. I had a lot of fun at the elementary when I was there. Like it had a really big hill in the back where during winter time, if you want to go sledding down it, you can. They provided sleds, and usually there was like a dip where you just like get a little air, and it was like a sand hill already, but snow's on it and it's fun. All I can say is that. While living in this house, I've had multiple neighbors on both sides of me. I had some of the biggest bedroom. It's not like the master bedroom, but it's like one of the biggest bedrooms in this house. I had that one, and I had a perfect view of what was going on. We also had a basement. My mom's room was next to mine. My little brother's room was next to mine. And this was upstairs, of course. There's the main floor, so the living room, the kitchen, living room, kitchen, pantry, all that fun stuff. And then we had a porch. We had a big backyard, very spacious backyard. I absolutely love that backyard. And I always had a trail to go down in the woods. I absolutely love going in that trail. And then we had a basement, so a staircase that went down in the basement, which had our washer, our dryer, very spacious basement that we always had our bikes in during winter time and all that. And then upstairs, of course, where the bedrooms were at. So, one of the days, I was doing my own little thing, me being little as I was. I don't remember how old I was, but I remember I was very young. I think I was still in elementary when this happened. Don't remember what grade though. So what happened was that one day I was doing my own thing, cleaning myself up. all that fun stuff because I needed a shower that day. So I took a shower. Well, getting to the end of my shower, all of a sudden I hear a big microphone go off, and I actually kind of jumped while in the shower. Like, I was rinsing off, heard the big microphone, and I jumped. Everyone in the house stopped. Like, literally stopped for a minute. We didn't know what was going on. I finished my shower. I see everyone hurtled in my room. My mom, my little brother, everyone that we know that was in the house for that day, hurtled in my room. And what happened was that my neighbors during the time on the right side, because my bedroom was the kitty corner of the right side of the house when you're inside of it. It was that kitty corner room. So I basically got a view of the front yard and the side yard. So basically, say this is like the front yard, this is the side yard. My room was literally right there. So, heard a microphone, finished up my shower, had a towel on me, of course, and I go into my bedroom. See everyone hurtled on the side window. So where the side yard's at, my side window. And we look over, and during the time we had farmer neighbors, like they had chickens, they laid eggs, like all that. And like our farmer neighbors, they were nice. They gave us some of their eggs because they had way too many and all that. They were very nice. What happened was that I guess they were threatening, if I remember this correctly, they had like the flag, the Stars Spangled Banner flag, upside down, so that way the stars were facing downwards. I think this was while Obama was president, if I remember correctly. I think that's when this all happened. This happened a very long time ago in my life, so it's very hard to remember some key points. But SWAT, Grand Rapids Police, Grand Rapids. There's like different police officers there. There was SWAT, FBI, like the whole wazoo, like SWAT coming from the backyard, FBI coming from the backyard, like canine dogs. I adore canine dogs. To me, they're the most beautiful things ever. I adore them. So does my mom. We both adore them. We think they're cute. But beside that, it was like the whole wazoo, like the whole like 10-4, police, SWAT, FBI, like all that. Well, turns out, our neighbors, I think, was like threatening the government, if I remember correctly, threatening the government. And all we were doing was just like watching what was going on. They were like pulling out all of our neighbors that were in the house, and then also pulling out guns and I think like a rocket launcher, like something like that, and like all that. Like, it was scary. So like I was going back and forth between my room, my mom's room, and the basement, because those were like the key parts that you could see. They literally had the entire road blocked off from one road entrance to the other road entrance. Like, it was blocked off. Like, men and women were coming from the woods in the backyard. Like, it was scary. Like, we were watching everything, and yes, I did get dressed, but I had to go into my mom's room to do that, like close the door, do all that, come back out, and yeah. But it was scary. So my mom and I didn't allow my little brother to go outside because of the canine dog. But it was scary that day. And they made the arrest. The house was vacated, all that. I don't know what happened to the chickens. But yeah, that was actually a short story. I didn't expect it to be that short, because I did the announcements earlier in this video. I didn't kind of expect it to be that short, but I can do like another one. Excuse me. If you've been following me for this long, you know that I had an elbow incident back in the beginning of at the end of the summer, in the beginning of my 6th grade year. I've had 5 surgeries on it. 2 times was to have metal in and out of it. Well, no. First time was to get metal in it. Second time was to get metal out of it. Shaved down the bone because I had excessive bone growth. So I had like too much bone growing like all right here in my elbow. Third time was to like saw down the bone, that extra bone again, like all that. And then that's when I had to switch to another surgeon, because the surgeon I had during the time didn't want to do any more of my surgeries. We didn't know that I was in my growth spurt during the time, so that's the reason why I'm as tall as I am right now. But yeah, what else? My fourth one was with my new surgeon, and that's when we finally got my arm into this. Because if you've seen my earlier videos, I don't know if you really can tell, but I had like my arm like almost straightened like this. But it was like that, like almost straightened. It was almost like a complete straight angle. But I couldn't really get much out of it. Like my wrist motion was done for. All of it was in my shoulder, like everything. So I had metal put into my elbow to have it look like this. I had to do wrist therapy, and now I can do this. I can do this, and if I want to force myself more, I do that. But pretty much I can do this, which I'm happy for. Still got shoulder motion, which is good. My fifth one, this is the part that my story is about. My fifth one, the reason why I have this incision now, if my camera picks it up, this incision, it's because I had an infection that blew a hole in my elbow. And I had to have emergency surgery during the summertime. So right around the time that I initially broke my arm. I signed up to volunteer for a festival that was happening in my town. It happens every year, but because of last year and this year of COVID, couldn't really happen. Well, this year, I don't even know if it's going to happen or not this year, but last year it couldn't happen because of COVID. But, my best friend during the time, I told her I was volunteering, all that. The day I found out I had to have emergency surgery the very next day, I texted her in the group chat that both of us were in. I'm like, hey, I can't come. I'm getting surgery the very next day. She's like, okay, hope you feel better. And she just said, hope everything goes well, if I remember. Well, next day comes, surgery time. I'm waking up from my surgery. My aunt, of course, she's the techie of my family. She knows everything about technology, so she helped hook my phone up to the hospital's Wi-Fi. Well, first message that I read is from this girl. She's like, hey, are you still coming? And that honestly pissed me off because I told her the night before I'm having surgery. And I'm like, hey, no, I can't. I just got out of surgery. I like this and that. And I had like IV antibiotics, like IV fluids, like all that. And I basically stayed in the hospital for a week long because of the antibiotics. I had to get cultures back to see what type of infection I had. They don't know what type of infection I had because nothing grew in the cultures. Like it was tough being in the hospital for a week long. Each day she kept texting me while this festival was going on because I actually volunteered every day. She kept texting me every single day while the festival was going on. She's like, hey, are you still coming? Are you still coming? Are you still coming? I'm like, no, I can't. I'm still in the hospital. Well, finally, get home, final day of me being in the hospital, I think it was Friday. I finally got out of the hospital. Finally made the drive back to my hometown. And my mom and I was really in the mood for popsicles and ice cream. So my mom and I, we had to drive to Meijer and grab my stuff. And then we drove home. Well, when I got home, my phone connected to the Wi-Fi again, and all of a sudden I'm getting a spam text message from my so-called friend and another friend of mine. So my so-called friend, during the week of the festival, stole my other friend's boyfriend and was laying the drama all on me. I about had a very bad panic attack because it was my first day being home from the hospital. So my mom had to take my phone from me and text the girl. And literally, I had like screenshots of what was going on, like all that. And my mom had to get in contact with parents, tell the parents what was going on, or at least I hope we've got the right parents. And literally, this was going, and the drama kept on going on. I'm like, I'm seriously texting her. I'm like, dude, if you keep doing this, we can't be friends anymore, and I will block you. Well, she did it one more time. I blocked her. First day of school comes along. I still have like some of my like precast and like sling and all that. Well, she's bringing up drama once again, and she keeps doing it for a few months, and it pissed me off so badly. So like one of the months I literally yelled at her in her face. I'm like, dude, you literally almost gave me a panic attack. You put my health at risk. I told you I couldn't come because I was having surgery, but yet you kept texting me saying, are you coming or not? We cannot be friends anymore because you are putting too much stress in my life. And she was literally being toxic the entire time of her and I being friends, because I didn't see her toxic side until the day that I got out of surgery, like waking up from surgery. That first day that I woke up from surgery for my 5th one, I get that text message. That's when I saw all of her toxicness. She was literally the toxic friend of my group. And it took me forever to know, because I've known her since 5th grade, and this was like the summer of 10th grade. So sophomore year. It took me 5 years to finally see the toxic side of her. And then I was like done being her friend. Like I couldn't be her friend anymore. Like her and I, we still have choir together, but I could not be her friend anymore. And I still don't talk to her to this day. I will see her, but I will not talk to her because of how much she has pissed me off. So yeah, there's 2 stories for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I know like they're both kind of like really dark, really edgy, like all that. I promise I will do like much more like uplifting, brighter stories later on. I might be doing a vlog tomorrow for senior pictures. I don't know yet. Yeah, but this is a new article of clothing that I just got, and then these 2 as well. So I might vlog tomorrow. I don't know for sure yet. But right now, I'm waiting for the dishwasher to stop going so that way I can hop in the shower, because I tremendously need one. Yeah, I hope you guys like today's video. I hope you, my next video idea, minus me doing a vlog, hopefully tomorrow and Sunday, if I get my watch Sunday, I'll do like, unpackaging video, because that would be my first one ever. But yeah, my next video idea, of course, is me singing a song. It might be a song that I might choose, might be a song that you guys might leave in the comments. I don't know yet, but if you guys want me to sing a song, just leave in the comments and I'll try to do it. If I don't do it as my first singing video, I will try to do it for my next one. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you want to be notified the next time I upload. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!